It's Cozy Suburban Homemaker, and tonight is May 7th, 2026, and it's Thursday night. So Lily is going to be moving out here in a few weeks, and she asked me if I could get some things together for her, like pots and pans and dishes and anything else I thought she might need for her apartment. So today, that's what I did. I spent the day going through the house and finding things I thought she could use. And there are a couple of things I also am getting from Amazon too. One thing already came. And I'm going to share these things with you. If you hopefully you'd like to see them, and you can give me some ideas what you think she might need for her first apartment. So without further ado, let's take a peek. Okay, so here's the pots and pans I had that I'm giving to her. It's actually this is a measuring cup, and I wrote on that because I had ketchup in it. It comes with a lid, but that will wash right off, I think, if you scrub it hard enough. A measuring cup, and there's also these measuring cups. So these have all the sizes. But the pots and pans, it's a nice set. A saucepan, a skillet, a small skillet, a big skillet, and then a big pan pot with a lid. And this lid also fits on this skillet, the bigger skillet. And then we got some scissors. You gotta have scissors in the kitchen. And then a pasta scooper, and a frosting spreader, which you can also use to stir your food or cook with, and a ladle. Well, it's kind of like a ladle, kind of like a spoon, but you can use that for cooking. And tongs. Flipping burgers and flipping chicken. And then here's a mixing bowl. Okay, and then we got an ice cube tray. I have some more to give her too if she wants them, but this was the only one she said she wanted for now. And some plastic forks and knives for when she doesn't want to do dishes. We had them. And pan, baking pan. Okay. Oh, and then I love these oven mitts. These oven mitts are awesome. They're like silicone. These are great. I love those. But I thought they'd benefit Lily more. So, and then these are actually my nice dishes. I have some other dishes on the way that for everyday use, but I wanted to give her this set today. I usually would use this at like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the holidays. It's time to give it to Lily. That's a very pretty set, I think. And this was hers already, this coffee mug and these little square plates. And then I never use this blender, but she used it all the time, so she's going to take this with her. The blender. Yeah, she likes making smoothies. Oh, and this was the big one. Now this here was a cookie jar that my grandma gave me. So Lily's great grandma gave me that cookie jar shortly before she had passed away from cancer. This was many years ago, but I love this cookie jar. And Lily's middle name is actually named after my grandma. It's Florence. So my My grandma's name was Florence. And when I was a little girl, my grandma would bring this cookie jar out, and it would be filled with cookies, and she'd make me some tea or maybe get me a glass of milk. She likes making tea a lot. And then she would bring out these little knickknacks that she had that she set aside just for me. And she'd bring these knickknacks out, and I'd pretend that this was the people's houses, because they're like knickknacks of people, most of them, I think. Maybe animals. I don't remember them that well. But she would bring this out, and I would play, and she would play with me, pretend. And yeah, so I have good memories around that cookie jar. And actually, when I was pregnant with Lily never met Grandma Florence, because when I was pregnant with Lily, I had gone to my grandma's funeral, and so sadly my grandma passed away shortly before Lily was going to be born. But she knew I was pregnant with Lily, and she knew that I was going to name her middle name after her, after my grandma. So anyway, it made me miss my grandma today, thinking about the good times I had with her. I loved her so much. But anyway, so I'm happy to be passing this down to Lily. So I'm very happy to. I know my grandma would have wanted me to. So, okay. And then these here, Lily uses these for her lunches. They're like little containers. That's the lids. There's like a couple slots. I don't want to. A couple slots in. But Lily uses those for her lunches, so she's going to take those. And some plastic cups, again, for when you don't want to mess up dishes. You don't want to do dishes. And some more coffee mugs. And there's one. It says their name on it, but it also has her favorite dinosaur on it, Parasaurolophus. We always used to say Parasaurolophus, but I think it's Parasaurolophus. So that was her favorite dinosaur. Growing up, Lily loved dinosaurs as a kid. And then I just got a couple little Tupperware. These are like real Tupperware from the 70s or 60s. So she was wanting to go retro, so I thought that would, at her place, so I thought that would help a little bit. And what else? So this is something special to me too. This was the little sock monkey that my uncle Pat had at his house, and he didn't have any toys there. He was actually a Catholic priest. So when I'd go there, I would play with this sock monkey all the time. And I love this little guy. So my Uncle Pat has also passed away a long time ago. But yeah, I'm giving that to Lily. And then this is a photo album that is pictures of me. And on this part that was chewed up on the photo album, our dog actually had done that many years ago. That dog is long gone. But, yeah, he had chewed it up. And my mom was so mad. But, he was just a puppy. There's me, little AJ. That's me and my Grandma Sturtevant, Grandpa Sturtevant. That's not the grandma with the cookie jar. It's a different grandma. You can't see that really good. They weren't really our grandparents. They were friends. They were my dad's friends' parents, and we just called them Grandma and Grandpa. But they were like grandparents to us. I wish you could see that better. Anyway, they were great people. One of our dog Rusty. I love that dog so much. There's me. on my birthday or Christmas in a little strawberry dress. I won't go through all of these, but you can see me as a little girl. Look at the orange wallpaper or paint. I don't know if that's wallpaper or paint. So reminiscent of the 70s. And this was a book that I'm giving her. It's called The Chosen Baby. And it was a book that my mom used to read to me when I was a little girl. And it was how I learned I was adopted. Because this book is about a little boy who was adopted by a loving family. And my mom would sit me on her lap and read this story to me. And the story always made me feel very loved and very special. So, yeah, it's a good book. If you know anyone that is adopting a child, I recommend this book for them to get for their baby. Oh, and these are pictures of Lily when she was little. Oh, this is her. Look how cute. Little Lily. This is her kindergarten teacher, and this is her first grade teacher. That was before we moved. Look at how cute she is. She's a princess with a unicorn. And there's my dad. He was painting. Him and my husband painted the whole living room. And this is in this house now. It's our living room. See the color it was? It was that green color. It's kind of pretty actually, but I don't know for a living room. So it's that. I can't. Oh. It's this color now, the like beige, but it was this color. And this was the color of our kitchen originally. And you can see the color it is now. It's like a blue sea green now. But that was Greg. He was painting the kitchen shortly after we moved in. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all these, but I just got her photo albums together. And it's going to slide off of there. So I got some things that were sentimental to give to her. Things that I cherish that I hope she does too. And then I had this Pampered Chef, it was an air fryer that I'm going to give to her because I think she would have better use for it than me. I think it would be helpful when she wants to cook something like it's in the oven, but it's just easy. It's easy to use that instead of the oven. So convenient. And it does lots of things actually. It does air fry, bake, roast, rotisserie, reheat, dehydrate. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I used it a lot, but it's gonna save me some counter space. And then she wanted a cooker. What are they called? Slow cooker. So I had to order this, and this just got here today. It's a Hamilton Beach slow cooker, made in China. But so yeah. So I'm trying to get up. Oh my goodness, my old legs. I'm back. Okay. So this is what we got so far for her apartment. Can you think of anything that she might need for her apartment? So let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts. And what are your thoughts on what I gathered already? So have a beautiful night. I love you guys, and I appreciate you all being here. Take care, and God bless.